could have been in the house brushing my teeth, trying to clean up and cover up everything.
But I didn't bother.
Coming.
Welcome to Trash TV Review. My name is Dwight Gillespie. I want to welcome you to this week. Today we're going to do another Maury. We really should just say Maury TV Review because I think we've done like two other things. I think we did one Wilkos, if I'm not mistaken, and we did like a 30-second clip off of Dr. Phil or some shit like that. But we do review Trash TV, and mostly it's the Maury Show. And I call it Trash TV, although I do, as I say in all these videos, they're learning experiences. If you can learn from these people, not to make these mistakes, not to sleep with these horrible people, not to make babies with people you don't know, not to be involved with these liars who habitually lie to you and you keep taking them back. If you can learn from these videos, they're very informative. And we try to do this with a great sense of humor. We try to do it, and poke fun. But these are very serious, and you can really learn from these. And they are redundant, but that's how life is sometimes. Sometimes, they say, live and learn. Unfortunately, most people, they just live. There's no learn. And that's what we talk about here, because these people don't. They keep taking these people back. Well, he had 8 children by 7 other women, but he promised me he loved me. I'm sure he didn't say that to all those other women, too. But anyway, please like, subscribe, hit the button, hit the notification button, do all that good stuff. Share it with your friends. By all means, comment. Tell me what an asshole I am. I'm up for the challenge. It's great. It's not like you'd be the first. I got ex-wives lining up to say he's a fucking asshole. That's okay, too. Anyway, I get along with some of them. Anyway, without any further ado, see, like I said, some people live and learn. Some people just live. Here we go. And without any, here's Maury. His boyfriend of 9 years takes lie detector test for suspicious stains on his pants. Oh, honest, honey. I think it was cottage cheese. Yeah. Okay, let's see what he's got to say.
Everybody welcome Quiana to the show.
Welcome, Quiana. And she looks pissed. She's pretty, too. She got some beautiful eyes.
I have one big thing in common. We are both from D.C.
And I got to laugh. Now, I don't know if you know who Maury Povich. His father was a big-time, I think he was a sports writer. But, so he grew up in the privilege of more like Georgetown. I'm going to guess that he and Quiana do not come from the same end of D.C. Anyway, I'm judging, but, from D.C. Not really. You ain't from D.C., pal. You're from Georgetown. Anyway, here we go.
When Quiana was 16, she met her current boyfriend, Isaac, while riding on a local train.
On a train.
9 years later, 3 children later, Quiana is starting to believe she should have missed the train.
Yeah. She's just now starting to believe this. 9 years and 3 kids later, she's just now saying, this may not be good.
Because Quiana is convinced that Isaac has emotionally abandoned their family and is now cheating on her.
And I was saying to Walter before I watched this guy. This guy's got a great poker face. He's not letting anything up. Look at him, stoic. He's like, I ain't lying, baby. He's already prepared for this.
Not only has Isaac come home from work with ripped underwear.
Ripped underwear.
He walked in.
I was attacked by a Rottweiler. I was lucky to get away with my junk,
One time with some suspicious stains on his
Suspicious
pants.
stains.
One of the reasons why you think he is cheating on you is the specific ringtone on his phone.
Nicki Minaj, see right through you.
Is that a thing? Do you know that one? Nicki Minaj. She's got a big rear end. I know. Some people say it's fake, but either way, it looks good. Yeah, it keeps getting bigger too, which is kind of like a key that. Like plastic surgery. Some chick like this. Nikki's got it like this.
Really?
So I looked on Facebook and I recognized the tattoo on his wrist. It say MJ.
MJ.
And on his wrist.
On his
wrist.
And he told me
maybe
that.
he's a Michael Jordan fan.
Nah, he told me that was his mother's name. And obviously it was. I look on Facebook because he posted my pregnancy test on Facebook. And the ex-girlfriend replied on Facebook underneath the picture and said, oh my God, really?
Yeah.
So doing.
You think the tattoo is the former?
So is it his mother's name or not? Like, wouldn't you know that? You've been with this guy for 9 years. You don't know what his mother's name is? Like, really?
Girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
You have 3 kids.
3.
She looks pissed. She's very pretty.
What do you think about him cheating on you? With
Not that
3
that
kids?
matters, but you know.
It hurts, Maury. It hurts to the core of me. I've been with him for 9 years. I didn't dealt with a
Again, I
lot
love his
of
face.
pain.
He's just like
I have
nothing.
sacrificed my family for this
Family.
man. He has did the same. But at the end of the day, I'm sacrificing more of myself. More of myself every day.
Yeah. Why? How?
Was there ever a time he admitted to cheating on you?
Yes, he has.
How many times?
He told me
However many it took. There's one thing about men was okay. It's like cockroaches. If we admit to one, there's 10 in the wall.
one time, and this was recent, that he, someone at his job touched him.
Touched.
And
Baby, she touched me, but it didn't mean nothing. Nothing. I didn't let it go past that. She touched me. I said, yo, I'm a married man. I've been with my woman for 9 years. I got 3 kids. I said, no. That's cottage cheese, baby. It didn't mean no dribbly.
he touched her back in an unprofessional way. I'm not.
Is there a way to touch a woman back in a professional way? That's called a prostitute. That's touching you in a very professional way.
Understanding why is this going on at work when everything's supposed to be professional.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Everything's supposed to be
professional. Yeah, all the
You're
women are
supposed
going,
to be
yeah, professional.
supervised. Come on now. And then on top of that, why are you so comfortable?
Again, he's listening to this whole thing. This man ain't crack a smile. He hadn't frowned. He just playing poker over there. He got a full house.
Touching on her. Why is she comfortable with touching on you?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Maybe she touches on everybody. Maybe she's just a straight up hoe and she touches everybody. Yeah.
So he came home one time.
You don't know. Now, I have a friend who he messes around with this woman who's married, and she literally, we won't get into that story. She has sex with a lot of the men at work at the same time, right? Can we that's clean enough, right? Does it give the impression of what I'm talking about? In the men's room, she had, and they, anyway, so you never know. Maybe this is the girl. She touched your man, you may say, whoa. Well, these other guys here may be tapping you, but me, I'm a family man.
To go kiss you, and what happened?
He linked over to give me a kiss.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hold up. That didn't, something smell right. So I asked him for another kiss.
He's married to Inspector Gadget. I love these words. Inspector Gadget over here. Give me another kiss, baby. I'm sensing something.
And I was like, hold up. Like, hold up.
Honey.
Your lips smell like
What?
a woman just ran a mile. Literally. And didn't even wash her. Come on, boy.
She just said her man eating nasty pussy. And then coming home and kissing up on her. Baby, come on, baby. Give me some sugar, baby.
Come on. Your hands and your mouth is smelling like this.
Wait a minute.
You can imagine what his dick smell like.
Wait a minute. But he said
What
he
did he
had fish for lunch.
There you go. Yeah. See, what did I say? Didn't I say something like that before? It was, baby, I was at the fish market. I had fish for lunch. I rub it all over my dick before I eat it. Just, because, why not? Yeah.
When do fish smell like you ran a mile? I eat some tilapia. I eat some. My mouth don't smell like that. My mouth don't smell like that, Maury.
You told
I bet he'd be willing to sit down with you and tell you how you can get your mouth to smell like that. Though maybe we can all do it together with that loose girl at work.
Okay, you want to watch porn? You can watch porn. But lately, there's a kind of specific porn.
You know how a woman keeps track of her man's pornos that he's watching.
Yeah,
I don't mind him watching porn.
Right.
I don't mind. I know what I look like. So I don't mind that. But my thing is when you're watching porn on Pacific things.
Pacific, not the Atlantic, but the Pacific things.
Not just booty and, come on now. You watching on sex in the bathroom. So you gotta be doing it at
Okay. Watch out, sex in the bathroom.
work. You literally.
Oh, I did mention the lady at work, though, that was getting banged out by the guy. Yeah. And so there you go. See? Premonition.
You have to
in
recreate
the
it.
bathroom at work.
Yes, you got to be recreating this.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. That's perfectly
9
logical.
years.
3 kids.
3.
What happens if he fails his test?
He getting
Look at
the
that
hell
look,
out of my
boy.
house.
She got a death look to her.
Hey, he knows it.
Everybody here's Isaac.
Hi, Isaac. Hey, Isaac. What's up, man? You got the balls to
Why
come
you
on
lying
here.
to these people, man? You know I love
Ain't
you.
no,
You know I love you.
believe that.
Baby,
I don't believe
baby.
that.
You know
I give you the
I
world.
don't believe it.
You know I
don't.
love you
Yeah,
and
you
the
might,
three boys.
you might give me what I want, but what I need
Yeah.
is emotional affection.
I
Love.
give
Love.
It's never enough.
Love.
Never enough with
I
these
need
women.
trust.
Trust.
I need loyalty.
Isaac, there was a woman. Did a woman
She wants trust and loyalty. She should go buy a dog.
tell Quiana that she's been sleeping with you?
His ex-girlfriend was telling me
Again, you got
that
that poker
she came
face.
over there.
I don't know
well,
what
he
she
came
talking
over
about.
there to see her. Never stated that they had sex, but she wanted to sit down and talk to me. Why?
Why?
You
Why?
obviously-
Why? I kicked that bitch's ass.
This
I can explain that. I did go see her, but that was only because her mother just died.
Yeah.
I knew her for 4 years. Her mother took me in when my mother put me
Yeah,
out.
that-
Clear
there
this
you
up
go.
for me. When you came home and went to kiss Quiana, what happened?
Man, I was at home chilling with our son. She was on the phone the whole time since I got home. I could have been in the house brushing my teeth, trying to clean up and cover up everything.
But I didn't bother.
But I was sitting on the couch waiting for her. She asked me to
So
come
you
meet
weren't
her.
covering up for anything. You could
Nah,
have gone.
I could have did anything. I could
Ah.
have took a shower.
So
the
Tilapia.
smell
The smell, she's smelling things.
smelling it
It probably
on
was
your
a
hand.
Smelling
it probably
things.
was-
I'm smelling.
She's smelling things. I love this guy. How can you not applaud this man? She's smelling things. I could have brushed my teeth. I could have done anything.
it on your hands. How is it on your hands and your mouth? That doesn't make
Just
sense.
Man,
pick up the
it's
fish,
on your
eat
hands
it.
and
Come
mouth.
on, man.
You assuming things. I know for
Yeah.
100%
I'm assuming
fact.
things. So,
I
so
never
I'm
did
assuming.
smelling
anything.
sweaty.
And when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just smelling sweaty.
It could have been.
Sweaty
She's
pussy.
really worried about your coworker. She thinks you're messing with the
Pro-
coworker.
I,
Nah.
I the one who
Oh,
told her about
what?
the coworker.
What? Yeah.
And why is that?
Because you said you wanted to make things more official, put me on Facebook. I felt sorry, so I stopped you from doing it. Yeah, I told you what happened. Just like I told you there, I grabbed her butt, but I made sure that it ain't go nowhere further than that.
She thinks
And
because
this
We do that all the time. You know, play grab ass. You see it in sports too. It's hey, see, a very professional setting where people touch people unprofessionally. You see it in sport. They grab it, pat each other on the ass. It's all he was doing. You know, hey, way to work. You know, pat her on the ass. I can see that. Look at this woman is so pissed. I love this freeze frame. She is pissed. She is ready.
an example. You said it for our sons. We have 3 sons.
Three sons. Three
When they
sons.
look back at this,
That's
they'll
right.
know. This is how my mother
By the way,
treated.
I'm not perfect.
Doing that look.
Quiana,
I make
Quiana,
mistakes.
Is
We
he a
put
good
together-
father?
When I
I'm
kiss
human.
my kids, I gotta think about that. Like when I witness this stuff and I go kiss my kid, I don't feel comfortable with kissing my kids after you done
What?
did something like this.
You assuming
Like, come
though.
on now.
Kissing my kids with dirty pussy on my mouth. The hell's going on here?
I didn't do nothing.
I'm assuming.
She thinks you've changed the kind of porn you watch. That
Man,
you,
I watch porn. It ain't got nothing to
You
do with
watched it more than 4
What that
times.
mean?
See, this woman is monitoring what he watches how many times. Oh my God. Oh my God. So if he watches like the same woman more than once, it obviously means that he wants to bang that particular porn star. This woman would, she'd have a field day with my porn. Let me tell you something. Oh my God.
Maybe I like the girl that was on the porn, but it ain't had nothing to do with me recreating anything.
The
Like, what do you
porno,
mean,
the girl was on the joint like this on the
Oh,
set.
there you
On
go.
the set.
All right, my
you
girl.
You do this with me? You recreating porno with me?
This
no,
is-
boo. No,
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 boo.
no,
No,
no.
no.
It's
All
fine.
right.
No.
by the way, you came home with ripped underwear.
Let me tell you something, Maury.
Let me tell you something. You know, when somebody says something like that, you know you're about to get bullshit. That's gonna be that's like the thing, baby. You know I love you. You're about to get bullshit. He said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, friend. This car right here was only driven one time by a little old lady, Pasadena.
I took these before I went to work. I took these underwear off and threw them in the little hat or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
When I came, I ain't see no tear or nothing in the underwear.
Nah.
When I came home, the underwear ripped thrown in
So
my
I-
face.
Oh, my
so
God.
So far as I know,
How
she
could that
was-
have happened?
Just to frame me to see how,
Framed
to see
him.
how I would react
She
to it.
framed
you're gonna
him.
pass this?
She gave him ripped underwear. I love this guy.
Test.
I know I'm gonna pass 100%.
I can't
I'm
wait.
gonna
Fails.
pass 100. Sure.
Gone.
He getting the hell up out my house. That's all I'm saying. He getting the hell up out my house.
Did you come home with damaged underwear because you're sleeping with other women?
no.
You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
That's one. Let's hope the rest is the truth.
During your relationship, did you sleep with a woman who asked you for money?
No.
You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
I love when I gotta be honest with you. I love when guys pass these lie detector tests because we can use this to say, look, we're not all liars. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm not lying, but we can use this to say because it's such a thing too, you know. And it's rare on this show. I will admit, it's rare on this show that the guys aren't fucking full of shit. But and again, that's two.
Give her the world. I
Look
love
at
her.
look at the look on her face. She ain't happy at all. She's still pissed off. She looking like, let's get to the next one. And this is another thing I learned on watching Maury too, is I love when these guys get caught. See, baby, see? I'm not lying. And then they go, did you ever have oral sex with someone and you lied? Oh, that test is rigged. That's not right. Oh, but the other questions were okay. Yeah. There we go.
Have you ever attempted to have sexual contact with any other woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Yeah, I had a feeling that one wasn't gonna fly. What? And here it comes. What? What?
Did you initiate the sexual contact between yourself and your coworker?
God, no.
You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Or maybe a little.
Thank you,
Ooh,
Lord.
look,
Thank
ooh.
you. You're good.
She got energy too.
Hold it.
I like this girl.
Wait a minute.
3 kids. She looked
During
good
your
too.
relationship with Quiana, 9 years.
9 years.
Have you slept with any other woman?
Now, what do you think this is going to be? No, of course not, Maury.
You said no, and Ralph, the lie detector test determined.
was a lie.
Telling the truth.
Oh, yes! Yes! But she's still pissed
Thinking
because
about
he
doing
tried.
something Don't make me guilty.
That's right.
Quiana.
Just because I try to fuck these girls don't mean they fucking me. That's what it is. Which says even more about him, really. That's just sad.
You hadn't slept with anybody.
Exactly. Like I've been telling her all these years. 9 years, I ain't got nothing new. I think I should get applause for that.
Yeah. Go watch that bathroom porn.
Thing I do now, what you're not gonna do is keep making me look like a fool. No.
How
You
is she
make me
looking
look
like
like a fool?
How I make you?
Now, I gotta tell, I don't get this. Now, this woman just found out that the father of her 3 boys, right? The man she's been with for 9 years has been faithful to her the whole time. And yeah, it doesn't mean that he never wanted to cheat. That's ridiculous. My wife number 2, she used to get this shit in her head that you shouldn't even want to look at another person. I said, that's ridiculous. She basically wanted me to walk around like this. You can't do that. That's not life. Why do you got to look at them women? I said, well, I don't know, because we like museums. I live in New York City, and my this wife too again. We used to go all the time to me. I said, well, why do we look at the pretty pictures in the museum? It's beautiful. Like, these women are beautiful. Why would I not look? It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean I'm gonna have sex with these women. And it's not good enough for this woman that her man, she just found out her man been faithful to her 9 years. It doesn't mean he don't want to. Who does? She's never looked at a good-looking man? You know, I used to watch movies, and she was into Denzel Washington and Patrick Swayze, which to me is very different. I don't care. It don't bother you that I know who you're sleeping with. I don't care. I don't care. You know, you think of somebody, what do you think I'm doing? You know, but come on, man. You know, I don't understand it. And you can see right here, look how pissed she is.
I'm the one who told you
Look,
about the coworker.
Look,
You
I
didn't
told
even know
you.
nothing about
And that's it. And ladies, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you punish your men for telling you the truth, they're going to fucking lie to you. She's punishing him for telling the truth. He came to her, like, yo, this happened, you know? She touched me, I touched her, but it didn't go any further. And she's going to punish him for telling the truth. And then say, why do you lie to me? I lie because if you treat somebody the same way, whether they tell you the truth or tell you a lie, they're going to take a shot and they're going to lie. I've done this in a lot of podcasts. I did it on my other channel as well, the Change Your Life channel. We talked about this. And my mother used to say, my father said, why do these fucking kids lie? I'm one of 7 kids, right? And we all lied. We were just, because my parents were liars. They taught us to lie, right? And why do these kids lie? And she said, because you treat everything the same way. If they spill a glass of milk or get caught stealing a car, you treat it with the same craziness. Like it's all crazy to you. So they lie, they take a shot. And I did that in both my marriages. And I will do it in any future marriages too. If that's the way that you're going to treat somebody, then why would they take a shot and lie? I got a chance. If I lie to you, maybe I'll get away with it. If I tell you the truth, you're going to go fucking crazy. Even if it's like this, where this man's been faithful to her. Yeah? He touched a girl, oh, you know, and you don't know the situation. You don't know what is, you know, like, whatever, man. I don't get it, man.
You assumed it.
Quiana,
You assumed it.
Quiana.
Look
He
how
hasn't
pissed he is.
cheated on
Right.
you in terms of
Tell her.
sexual intercourse in 9 years.
9 years.
Get out.
9 years. And look how pissed she is.
Put me out.
Her leg is going and she got her. This girl could eat nails right now. Like, fucking A, man. Give my brother a break.
There'll be a lot of other women that's gonna take you.
I want you and Quiana to
it's
go
11
home.
minutes
I want you to go home to
Yeah,
my
they gonna cheat on you,
hometown.
you gonna be back on the show.
I want you to go home to my hometown, and I want you to recreate your foundation and the relationship. Okay?
Yeah, Arlington. Okay, go ahead. Go home to my hometown.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Saved my life. I don't think he did, though. And again, it comes down to this. Like, what do you want? The man ain't cheat on you. Like, isn't that, no, it's not enough. When we broke up, the second one and I, you know, and we were talking, because we're still friends. We're friends to this day. We share a house. She lives upstairs from me. And we live in New York City, and it was economically, it didn't make sense because we don't hate each other. We just don't see eye to eye. And we got into a discussion once, and this is after we'd broken up. And I said, you know, I never cheated on you. And she looked at me in dead serious, and she mean it to this day. She wasn't playing. She said, you cheated with your eyes. Like 3/4 of the other dudes out there cheat with their dicks. Like, you get that, right? Like, you get that. But to her, again, the spilt milk, stealing a car, same fucking crime. It's insane. You cheated with your eyes. See this look? It's insane to me that people would think that way. Anyway, that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I love doing these videos, right? And I hope you learned something. And I hope that you hit that subscribe and that you hit the like button and that you share it and you comment and you do all those good things. Again, if you want to tell me, say, yeah, you're an asshole, you deserve to have X, that's fine too. And I'll agree with most of that, to be honest with you. I'm very honest about the way I am, pretty much. But go ahead, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time. My name is Dwight Gillespie. This is Trash TV Review, and we hope to see you again real soon. Be well now.